Good afternoon, everybody. This is Andrew here at Giordano's Garage. I hope you're having a great day. Today I'm going to be doing some spring maintenance on this Craftsman DLS3500. So what we're going to be doing is I'm going to change the oil on it. I'm going to change the spark plug, which is here in the front, and then I'm going to do the air filter, which is in here. So hope if you find this video helpful, you'll like the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment down below. But let's get started. First thing I'm going to do is clean off this gas cap a little bit, just so that I can take a peek at what the oil looks like. Okay. And I'll have the model number of the engine and the mower in the description down below in case you need that. And then I'll also put part numbers for the spark plug and the air filter as well. So I do this last week, but I thought it was going to be warmer today, and boy was I wrong. Alright. So you can see the oil on it. It doesn't look that dirty, but it's the start of the season, so it's good to replace it. Alright. I'm going to replace the spark plug first because it's here next to the exhaust, so that's going to get really hot. So what we'll do first is we'll take off the spark plug boot here. Oh, might need a second hand for this. Let's see. Yeah, so I'll replace the spark plug first, which is going to be right here. That's the spark plug boot, and it's right next to the exhaust here, so it's going to be hot because we'll have to warm up the engine to change the oil. So, oh my gosh. There we go. So we got our boot off, and then we just have to remove the spark plug. Alright, couldn't remember what size the spark plug needed from last time, but it's a 16 millimeter, so we'll get that. And then we're gonna go lefty loosey, tighty righty. There we go. Alright, so we broke that off. So here's the old spark plug, and then the new one that we're going to be putting in, and I'll put the link down in the description, is going to be this RC12YC. So we'll take that and we're going to put it back into the hole, and we just want to hand tighten it in for a while so that we don't cross thread it, because once we do that, we'll never get it back out of the engine. What I do with my socket, and then we're gonna tighten this back up. Okay, don't want to tighten it too much, and then we're gonna put the boot back on, and then now we're gonna do the air filter. Unwrap you guys here. Alright, so the air filter is going to be in here. So we'll take this off. And then, so we got two parts to this air filter. And then we have this one in here. So we'll switch this out since it's the start of a new season. Alright, and then we'll put this back in. So you put the the green part, you put the green part in so that the little mesh is facing you, and then you'll get the air filter, and you're gonna stick that in so that the mesh is again facing you. So we got that, and then, and if this isn't too dirty, you might not need to replace it. Like the one that I looked at right here, like you can see, it's basically clean. So I'm just gonna put that back in, and then like maybe later in the season I'll check it again. But I think I changed it pretty late last year, so I'm not gonna do that. So we got that in, and then how do you put this in? So then you'll put it so that the notches go in down below, and then if you can do this with one hand, great, or if you're like me, not. Right. So we'll put that back in, and then you'll just latch it. You'll latch it in like that. All right. So that's pretty easy. Now we're gonna get to the fun stuff. We're getting to the oil change. So just like with a car, we're gonna close this up, and then just like with a car, you want to turn the engine on and let it idle for a couple of minutes so that it warms up. You want to do an oil change with warm oil. And let me see if I remember how to turn this lawnmower on. Now that we've let the engine warm up, there's two parts to changing the oil. One is we're going to drain the oil out of the crankcase from here, and then we're also going to come over here and change the oil filter. So, oh, and it's sprinkling on me, sweet. Alright, so let's see. Pretty much every time I do this, I get covered in hot oil, so let's see what today holds. Got that. And then I found this gadget that I could try using to see if I can try to direct the oil. I found it online a while ago. Clean up some of this gunk here before I open this up. It's always good practice. Thanks for bearing with me, first video of the year, so always a little rusty. Hope you guys have a nice winter, not too eventful. We were supposed to get a ton of snow, and we only got one snowstorm, so that was kind of a bust. But at least the kids got to spend some time out there. And we got one of those LL Bean sleds, so that was pretty awesome. Alright, so I think how this works is we stick it under here. So I have my bucket right here, so I'm gonna, let's see, so everybody make this. So basically I'm gonna try to have the oil come down this red sleeve thing, I don't know. Can you see that at all? Yeah, okay. Alright, so I'm going to take this cap off. I can't remember if it's a twist off or a pop off. I think it's twist off. So we have that, and then get this right. And then what you do, oh geez. So hopefully I can show you. But see this silver notch here, or the silver bar thing? So we're gonna lift the black part of this out, and then we're gonna move it along that track. That's how we're gonna release the oil from here. Should have brought a smaller bucket. I think you can see that. Jeez. Alright, so we have. So all we do is we twisted this and pulled it out a little bit, and then it started flowing. We've had some gunk falling out. Now we just gotta wait for it all to drain out. So we still have the oil draining out of here. We got a ways to go. All right, and once it's through, once it's through and just drip it out like that, then we can go and close it back up. Then we'll go and we're gonna do the oil filter. And then we'll get this little yellow part that we either snap on or twist on. So we're good there. And then come over to this side and figure out how to do this without making a humongous mess. Well, I'm pretty sure this is going to be a humongous mess, but what we're going to do is we are going to twist this to the side, lefty-loosey again, and then I am going to hopefully catch most of it on my pad down there and then be able to get it into my bucket here. So let's see how this goes. Hopefully well. That's drained and everything. We're gonna put this back on, and we're gonna hand tighten that only. Alright, so we're good there. And now we gotta remember to put oil back into the machine. So for that, we're gonna come back to this side. Come back here. And this is going to take 48 ounces of SAE 30. So I just had Briggs and Stratton. It's a 48 ounce container, and I of course didn't bring a funnel, so we'll see how this goes. All right. Alright, perfect. And so that's the spring maintenance that we're gonna do today. We'll put the gas cap back on. Let's do that real quick. and then I'll just run the engine for a couple of minutes like you would with a car, so everything can just filter through. And that'll be that for this. But thanks for watching, everybody. Appreciate it. It's the first one of the 2024, so I'm trying to get back in the swing of making videos for everybody. But let me know if you have any comments or feedback or anything that you'd like to see. Again, thanks for subscribe to the channel, like the video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.